In times of distress or trouble, I often find myself turning to Psalm 90. And Psalm 90 starts off talking about how God has been our dwelling place throughout all generations, and that from everlasting to everlasting, He is God. And I love that reminder of God's eternal nature, because when I contrast that with my troubles, my sufferings, I realize how temporary they really are. That whatever is wrong in my life in a particular moment, or even maybe it's been wrong for a lot longer than that, for a season, for years even, it had a start date and it will have an end date. Either in this life or in eternity, the Lord will heal all things. He will make all things right. And so my troubles are temporary, but only the Lord is eternal. And so I love how the psalm helps just reframe whatever I'm struggling with, whatever I'm facing, to remind me that the Lord is much greater than that He was before it and He will be after it, and He is at work in it, even in the midst of it in the present. But I also love later in the psalm, there's a verse that says, "Satisfy us in the morning with your steadfast love, that we may rejoice and be glad all of our days." And so it reminds me that I do have cause for rejoicing all of my days, even the ones when I'm in distress, even the ones when I'm suffering or in trouble. I have cause for joy all of my days if I'm looking to the Lord to be satisfied. If I'm remembering my salvation in Jesus Christ, there's always something that I can find joy in. And it also just reorients my longings. Instead of focusing so much on the change that I want in the present circumstances, or what I want the Lord to fix or to heal or to make different, it's not wrong to ask for those things. He welcomes us to ask that He would intervene and to bring our requests and petitions before Him. But even as I do that, that reminder of being satisfied in Him and realizing that ultimately that's what I need. Ultimately, I need to be satisfied in His love. And I could have all kinds of changes in circumstances that wouldn't really satisfy me the way that I think they would, unless underneath all of that, I'm satisfied in the love of the Lord. And so I love how Psalm 90 points me beyond myself, beyond my circumstances and my struggles, to see that God is eternal, and that I can be deeply satisfied in Him, even if everything else around me seems to be going wrong.